Pokemon is one of those shows you grew up watching as a kid. When you go to school the next day, you would have arguments about which one is cooler or which one is better. No matter where you go, you've heard of it. Maybe you've played the games or watched the movies. With that being said, I can think of no better way to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Pokemon franchise. And to celebrate said 30 years, I have created a list of my 3 most favorite Pokemon ever. With that being said, strap yourselves in, because we're gonna blast off. First up on the list we have Charizard, a Pokemon that is a fire and flying type. One of my personal favorites. This Pokemon is a bit of a personal choice, as it was the starter I picked in the Pokemon Fire Red game for the Game Boy Advanced. It was an absolute pleasure to evolve this Pokemon, and I'm not going to lie guys. Charizard carried me through the game until the Elite Four bodied me. So I really appreciate and dig this Pokemon because he carried me through situations that I never thought possible. Next up on the list we have Gardevoir, a fairy psychic type. Gardevoir, and we just appreciate the design. I have seen this Pokemon all over my Pinterest feed, and let's just say the fan art is crazy, but I also kinda understand why. She's a cool and popular Pokemon that fans love. That's why there's so much fan art. Good and a little bit sus. But yeah, I love the Pokemon for that specific reason. I never personally played the game she is in. I've seen her in the show. But I like that she has a huge following of fans, and I like to see the art. The third and final Pokemon on the list is Lucario, the Fighting Steel type Pokemon. This one is another Pokemon that hits home for me. When I was younger, I didn't know what a Lucario even was until I watched Pokemon Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. And man, Lucario became one of my favorites. Every time that movie would come on TV, I would watch it, which was rare because they didn't rerun it much, but it was awesome. Lucario is a Pokemon that overflows with aura. Literally, it's known as the Aura Pokemon. And those were my 3 favorite Pokemon. I wanted to make this video because Pokemon, for me as well as many others, have had a big part in our childhoods. It means something to everyone, and I find that awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, why not hit that like button as well as subscribing. Remember to enjoy your breakfast. Peace!